I've had word that the rat men are all over Athol Lithri. Yes, that Athol Lithri, the supposedly myth one. I don't know what they want with it, but if even half the stories are right, there's power there that we can't let them have. Have you ever heard of Athol Lithri? It ain't myth, more's the pity, but a hidden temple dedicated to Lilith. The Skaven are swarming all over the place, and that can't bode well at all. You'd better see what they're up to.
Lona seems certain that the accursed rat men have breached the defences of some mythical elven temple. I would pay it no heed, but he appears to be somewhat agitated. Very well. Let us see how the land lies. Lona has been muttering about a rat-men presence at some elven temple. I forget the name, but it hardly matters. Where the Skaven gather, this son of Sigmar delivers long overdue vengeance. Let it be so.
Athol Lithri? I've heard of it, but that doesn't make it real. Lurking on a mountaintop and untrodden by doughy feet? Sounds fishy to me. Still, if Lona says there are Raki to be slain, it can't hurt to take a look. I don't much care about the fate of an elven temple, but the Watelgi's done right by me and mine. It's time it repaid the favour. Bad blood can't flow forever, whatever some might say. And besides, it's been too quiet around here of late.
Ratmen digging around some mythical elven temple? Sounds like a job for the you-know-who. It's about time we got back into the business of thwarting wiles rather than squabbling. Yeah, good times. Well, can't say I've ever heard of this temple that Lona's so worried about, but that don't matter to me. Point me at the Ratmen and let me do what I do best, that's what I say. And I'm not talking about me whipping up a tasty plate of Paravon stew.
Lona's fussing about Athol Lithri. Strange thing to worry over, given that it's almost certainly myth. But I suppose one can't take chances where the ratties are involved. And besides, they're not the only ones interested in elven magic. Skaven lurking in a forgotten elven temple that might not be real at all. Sounds like a fun way to spend an afternoon or three. Of course, there's no telling what we'll encounter. But that's part of the fun.
I have dreamed of entering Athol Lithri, but never like this. The Ratmen meddle with powers they do not understand and must be educated. With arrow and pointy knife for preference, but I suppose cruder means might also serve. Lilith, why do you tolerate the presence of Ratmen in your temple? Are you gone so far from this world? Are you gone so far from me? Or is this another test that you would have me fail? Lilith, why won't you answer me?